And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Good morning, Rio Grande Valley. Your time is 6:43, and we finally made it to a Friday. The weekend is right around the corner, so let's get into this forecast. When you step outside, you're going to notice it feels a little muggy outside. The reason you feel it this morning is because the winds are relatively light out of the east-southeast, anywhere between 3 and 8 miles per hour across the valley. So it's been pumping in the moisture all this week. We've seen our dew point values climb and climb and climb, and now 68 is where our dew point value is. It puts us at the top of the muggy category on the First Warn 5 muggy meter. So we will be in the muggy category for today, but I don't think you'll notice it as much later on this afternoon. And that's because the winds will pick back up and become gusty. We're at 70 degrees to start your day in Los Villarreales, 70 in Doolittle, 71 in Lasana, and good morning to you in Willamar. You're checking in at 65 degrees. It's rather cloudy outdoors, and you'll notice that a First Warn 5 satellite is showing just a little bit of green streaming through the valley earlier this morning, so you may notice the roads are a little bit damp. You also may get a few sprinkles on your windshield, but Future Track indicates that it will be a very isolated event if it does happen through mid-morning. After that, we're looking at a mainly dry afternoon, a mix of clouds and some sunshine in the second half of the day, and it is definitely going to be a warm one. We'll leave your rain chances at around 10% today all the way through the weekend, so that means an isolated shower or two is possible. But when we look at Future Track again, I'm going to start the clock this time at 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and you'll notice there will be times of sunshine and clouds, but then here we go, a few little spots of green throughout the day on Saturday. It doesn't mean everybody will get the rain. If you do, you're one of the lucky ones, just because it's going to be very, very isolated and light in nature. Going into the overnight hours on Saturday, you'll notice that it kind of clears out. We still have cloudy skies out there. Sunday, early in the morning, there's a possibility there could be a shower along the coast. Maybe even one throughout the rest of the valley in the afternoon. I don't think it's going to be this widespread like what this particular model is picking up at noon over Willacy County, but there could be some rain around this weekend just because our moisture is creeping up. And the reason why it continues to creep up is because the flow has been out of the south-southeast. But there's a cold front well to our north over central North Texas, and it's stationary. So that means it's not moving. It'll actually eventually start to move back to the north and east, but it won't get close here to the valley at all. We'll just continue to pump in the moisture and the above average warmth through the weekend. So even as we head into Martin Luther King Day, it looks like we're still going to be above average, right around 83 degrees. A few evening showers are possible, and the reason it's picking up a little bit more on Monday going into Tuesday is because we'll actually have a cold front. That cold front will bring a slight cool down and around a 20% chance for showers. I'll show you that in your 7-day forecast in a minute. Here we go at the coast today. Use caution if you're out on the open waters. Seas will range at 4 to 6 feet as those winds pick up out of the southeast at 15 to 20 miles per hour. If you're going to be on the bay, there will be a moderate chop. Fishermen, your high tide is at 6:14 later on this evening. Beachgoers, if you're just headed out there, just carry something weighted. If you're going to be on the beach side today, it will be breezy, so you don't want your stuff to fly around. 76 degrees will be your daytime high. Everywhere else will be in the low to mid 80s this afternoon. And again, we're going to have those south-southeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting near 25 and then slowing down overnight. And if it slows down enough, we could get a little bit of patchy fog. Low temperatures near 68. Here's your First Warn 5 7-day forecast. Breezy and warm as we head into the weekend. 83 with partly sunny skies. That'll continue on Monday, but I think the clouds may be a little bit thicker. The rain chances pick up to nearly 20%, and here's that little cool down I was telling you about. We'll go to 75 on Tuesday, 73, and we dry out the forecast for midweek. We're back to 82 by Thursday. We do have a couple of cool nights. It looks to be Tuesday and Wednesday night where we'll be near 58 and 55. Until then, we're in the upper 60s. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.